say my. I know you met a lot of niggas, but you ain't never met a nigga like me. Everything I wear designer, shoes down on Kleiner. Baby, I'm a boss, all them other niggas minor. Roll with a G, baby, I can redesign ya. All you need is a real nigga right behind ya. Counting up this cheddar, can't nobody do it better. Yeah, that pussy wet, but baby, I can make it wetter. All about my cheddar, stay fly in any weather. And I don't do no frontin', baby girl, I'm about whatever. Big boy jewels, I make big boy moves. Just can't walk a mile in these big boy shoes. Never catch me slipping, stay riding with them tools. Don't get this shit confused, I had you on the news. All that other shit boring, everything I ride foreign. And if you don't see me, then I'm out of state touring. I boss up and handle business like a G, cause it's plain to see. You ain't never met a nigga like me, like me. You ain't never met a nigga like me, like me. You ain't never met a nigga like me. Who said you ain't never met a nigga like me? Search but you will never find a nigga like me. No, there ain't no other nigga like me. You ain't never met a nigga like me.
OSS, squat that SS. She better pay up 10 stacks, no less rest. When a nigga rich still racing to the chips. In and out of state, no luggage on my trip. Fresh fits when I touch, shopping sprees on my slide. Don't get my hands dirty, so I'm clean when I ride. Move me like the mob, we all well connected. You ain't gotta like it, but you damn sure respect it. Don't get to talking reckless, situations get hectic. Might need a medic, the streets call it a message. All nighters for the dough, mama say I'm young and the restless. As a youngster growing up, I learned just how to stretch it. Started on the block like it was a game of Tetris. Now I wake up to the money like I'm having it for breakfast. She want my time invested, I'm thinking about investments.
You ain't never met a nigga like me, like me. You ain't never met a nigga like me, like me. You ain't never met a nigga like me. Who said you ain't never met a nigga like me? Search but you will never find a nigga like me. No, there ain't no other nigga like me. You ain't never met a nigga like me.
Solo in this game cause it feel better. Everything I got I earn, so don't question nothing. Top hat, saucy nigga with a cold demeanor. Contracted 20 out of 50 states, I'm global nigga. I bet you never met a nigga just like me. Introduce you to a life you ain't never seen. It's kinda lonely at the top, so come on mama. Long days trapping, shopping sprees and Benihana's. I was born in this shit, mama call me Ozzy. 150 on the dash in my brand new Mozzie. And these feds taking pictures like they paparazzi. I keep a small circle just to weed out the snakes. In the jungle, straight gorillas, we be going Nate. I hustle daily like I'm trying to get back in shape. Gucci, Louis, Prada, Fendi, never wear that bathing lace. Riding shit with paper plates.
You ain't never met a nigga like me, like me. You ain't never met a nigga like me, like me. You ain't never met a nigga like me. Who said you ain't never met a nigga like me? Search but you will never find a nigga like me. No, there ain't no other nigga like me. You ain't never met a nigga like me.